And a very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Teutopolis High School, the home of the Wooden Shoes, where tonight, this afternoon, the Wooden Shoes play host to the Breese Modern Day Knights, a non-conference matchup. Neither of these teams in a conference. Shoes come in with an outstanding record and a big win, nice win yesterday up in Mahomet, defeating the Mahomet Seymour, what are they, the Tigers, as I recall? Bulldogs. Mahomet Seymour Bulldogs 8-2. We will have our national anthem, then I'll go through the lineups for this afternoon's ball game. But first, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. The final sounds of our national anthem here in T-Town in Effingham County. The Breese Modern Day Knights coming in at 1-2, taking on a rolling Teutopolis squad. The Shoes come in having won 5 in a row. They are 7-1 on the season, and they will daters to the for Teutopolis. Let's take a look at before going here. We'll lead off for the Knights. He'll be followed by Trey Winkler, then Avery Strader. Cleanup hitter is Johnny Helmus. He is the catcher, wears number 14. Reed Ennis is the right fielder, bats 5th. Hunter Horn will hit 6th. He'll be followed by the designated hitter, Chase Zerlini. Andrew Sinek will hit 8th, and the number 9 hitter, Brady Saltzman. Reynolds, Winkler, Strader, Helmus, Ennis, and Horn, Zerlini, Sinek, and Saltzman. For the Shoes on the infield, defensively for Teutopolis over there at third base, Gavin Addis is a junior, wears number 1. He'll be flanked by Dawson Haney to his left at the shortstop spot. Number 3 is Henry Thompson. He's a senior at the second base spot. Mick Nieberg, also a senior, over at first. 3 seniors on that infield, including Dawson Haney. Around the outfield, senior, junior, and sophomore. Cooper Tegler out in left field is the senior. Davin Werman in center, a junior. And Aiden Nieberg, sophomore, at the right field spot. The battery today, Caleb Daters taking on, or throwing to Jason Craik, behind the plate, sophomore to a junior. 4 seniors in the field for the Shoes, 5 if you count the designated hitter, 2 juniors and 2 sophomores. As left-handed swinger Jack Reynolds heads to the plate to open things up for the Breese Modern Day. Breese only having played 3 games so far this year, so not a ton of stats to go by for the Knights, but they have been rained out. I was talking to Coach Tom Robin beforehand, and he says, boy, I tell you what, Bruce, it has been wet, wet, wet. Swing at the first pitch by Jack Reynolds, and Reynolds is off to a great start. He is 4 for 7 on this early part of the season, batting .571. Reynolds, then Winkler, then Strader, and then Helmus. As that left-handed You get a little left hand with speed, you get a little extra step toward first base, and that's always a big help. Bouncer up the gut, and it's gathered in. Throw across by Haney in time. Dawson Haney with a nice play to erase Jack Reynolds. 6-3. Noah Eagleston on one camera, Tyler Edwards on the other. Those fellows will be providing you the pretty pictures for today. As Ty Landreth out in the truck, bringing you the pretty pictures. My name is Bruce Dickey for Wabash Catch TV. Thank you all so much for tuning in today here on television as well as online on YouTube and on Facebook at Catch TV Live Broadcasting on Facebook. On YouTube, it's at the Wabash Catch TV channel. This the second week of baseball this season, this spring. Second spring week, let's call it that. As Daters starts out 3-0 on Winkler. Winkler only hitting a butt 67, but like I said, it's very early in the year and doesn't really the numbers, while they count, they're difficult to judge as 4 pitches, 4 balls to Winkler. He'll take his base. Umpire didn't move, and Winkler didn't move. Avery Strader steps in, ready to go. He bounces it too short. Haney will gather, steps on second, throws to first. Double play for the Shoes to get out of the top of the first inning. We'll head to the bottom of the first, no score.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and Interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butchers strive to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Welcome back to Teutopolis High School, home of the Shoes. Bottom of the first inning for Teutopolis. They'll send Dawson Haney. He'll bat first, followed by Davin Werman. Mick Nieberge will hit third, then Jason Crake in the cleanup spot. Carter Haney will hit fifth, designated hitter. Henry Thompson, second baseman, will hit sixth. Then Gavin Addis in the seventh hole. Number 8 is Cooper Tegler, and Aiden Niemerg batting ninth for T-Town. Haney, Werman, Nieberge, Crake, Haney, Thompson, Addis, Tegler, and Niemerg. For Breese Modern Day, pitching today is Ethan Whelan. He's a junior right-hander. His first pitch is in for a strike to Dawson Haney. Whelan throwing home to Johnny Helmus. I may be pronouncing that incorrectly. I apologize if so. Hilmes. I'm going with Helmus. Good start here to 0-2 for Whelan. Bouncer toward third. Over at third base, the sophomore Brady Saltzman. Sophomore at short, too. Avery Strader. At second base is Hunter Horn. He's a senior. And Andrew Sinek, sophomore, over at third, or at first base. Is swing and a miss, strike 3 for Haney. Around the outfield for the Knights, Trey Winkler out in left field, Jack Reynolds in center, and Reed Ennis over in right field as the umpire wants to have a chat with Ethan Whelan. I think he's got an issue with the glove, maybe being the same color as the jersey. Breese Mater Dei in their Columbia blue jerseys. And I didn't catch who the umpires are today. Anybody have an idea? But the home plate umpire with an issue on the mitt. Looks like he's having a problem with the gray front of the mitt, and that's what faces the plate whenever he holds the ball to his chest. They asked Justin Fleener, coach of T-Town, if that's okay. Fleener says, I'll let you know if it's bugging anybody. So far, it's fine, even though his leadoff hitter did strike out. I don't love Haney striking out. As Davin Werman steps in, left-handed swinger. Playing center field today. We had the shoes on Wabash Catch TV back on Friday as they flee field 6-1 over the Mules on Friday afternoon. And Werman waiting for a strike, finally gets one. Another here on 3-1 with one out. Good speed. Nope, he's going to pop that one into short left. Jogging in, making the play is Triller. Second out. So here comes Mick Nieberge. For 20. He watches the first pitch zip by for ball one. Quick 2 outs here for the Knights, and that one bounces off the third base bag into left field. It'll be a base hit, a 2-out hit. So that will bring up Jason Craig. Jason is the catcher for the Shoes as a man on first base. The Shoes looking for a little late inning rally here as the first pitch is in the zone. As Craig watches the first two go past for a strike. Ethan Whelan off to a nice start with some getting into the strike zone as that one is knocked into short left field. It'll be 2 base hits in a row. So a man in scoring position for Teutopolis as Carter Haney, the designated hitter, steps up. Nieberge will head out to BC catcher. He steps in with 2 outs and runners at first and second. Whelan takes a look, wheels back and throws to second base, but second baseman Hunter Horn was well off the bag. Stepping in, Carter Haney. Where's number 15? As Whelan giving a long look back there at Mick Nieberge. That next pitch is out of the strike zone. That one is knocked again out to left field deep, and that's going to be off the bottom of the wall. Nieberge comes around to score. They're going to hold up. They're going to hold up Bryce Nieberge, and it'll be a two-out rally and a two-out double for Carter Haney. That got up in the wind stream and just kept on going. 3 base hits in a row here for the Shoes, and they've jumped into a 1-0 lead. And it's a good opportunity here for Henry Thompson with runners at second and third. 2 outs still. First 2 hitters made an out here in this bottom of the first inning. And Thompson steps in. Senior second baseman for Teutopolis. And that one gets away. The runner will come. That is a big backstop here in Teutopolis. And coming in to score, Bryce Nieberge makes the score 2-0. You got to really pay attention if you're the catcher and the pitcher here. You do not want wild pitches because the backstop here at T-Town is 60 feet from home plate. That is a long, long way to run to go get a baseball. Carter Haney has scooted up to third base, and he wants to come in the same way Nieberge just did. Foul back. About 55 degrees at game time here in Teutopolis. 19-mile-an-hour wind, pretty much blowing straight from the east, maybe a little east-southeast, let's call it. But that flag out in center field is blowing pretty much straight toward left field. If you put the ball up in left field, you better hope that you have it well fair because it's going to go blowing foul. That one is blowing foul as well. Long way to run and unable to make the play. And I think the wind played heck with him right there too. Played havoc with Saltzman over there, having a difficult time. So Thompson will step in, gets new life. Can't pay for it. Up high, it's a full count. Full count with Carter Haney dancing off a third. Foul back again. Thompson staying alive. We're in the bottom of the first inning. 2 runs are in for T-Town. On 3 hits in a row with 2 outs. And that one is knocked out to deep left center. On the run. That's going to get down. Roll near the track. Thompson's going to jog into second base with a run-scoring double. And there's 4 hits in a row for the Shoes. Haney comes in to score. That'll make it a 3-0 lead for T-Town. As they're beginning to tee off of Ethan Whelan. This inning was going so well for Mr. Whelan, the junior from Breese Modern Day. And then the Shoes bats have taken over. A single, a double, and a double, and it is all of a sudden 3-0 with 2 outs in this first inning. 2-out rally. Swing and a miss from Gavin Addis. Junior base. We're working, by the way, folks, on the sound issues you're hearing. We'll see if we can't get that straightened out very soon. That is swung on and missed. We apologize for the inconvenience. We'll make sure we get it fixed. That's what Ty's doing out there. He's good. Swing and a pop-up into left, ranging back. It keeps going. Took him all the way to the track. Winkler to end the inning. The Shoes do come up with 3 runs on 4 hits. We'll head to the top of the second. It is 3-0 Teutopolis.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be.
Clay County State Bank.
Inning number 2 set to go here for the Shoes and the Knights. It'll be Johnny Hillis, followed by Reed Ennis, Hunter Horn, and Chase Zerlini if anybody gets on for Breese Modern Day. As Caleb Dater's starting his second inning work, a slow roller. Haney gets it and fires across. Boy, I tell you what, Dawson Haney has already made a couple of outstanding plays out there at his shortstop position. He's responsible. He has assisted or collected every out today. 4 for 4. Here comes Reed Ennis. At some point, the Knights are going to want to hit somewhere other than the shortstop. Don't try that kid. He's got a good arm and got to the ball. As that one's a little bit inside from Daters. You boys keeping pitch count over there too? They are down there. Bouncer to the right side. Thompson will get it. Fires across. Just a step in time. Ennis, good speed down the line, but not quite good enough. So with 2 outs, here comes Hunter Horn. As I mentioned, the Modern Day Knights in their Columbia blue jerseys with white baseball pants, Modern Day across their chest, and white numerals. Teutopolis in their gold jerseys today with navy blue numerals and navy blue hats, the large T emblazoned across the front. Pretty good drive from Breese up here today. Let's see, what would that be? About, you got about 30 miles to Salem, maybe a little more than that. 40 miles to Salem, probably 30. 30 to 40 to Salem, and then up the interstate from Salem would be about another 40. Well, they're about an hour and a half. And that ball fouled off to the right side with 2 outs. Hunter Horn fighting off Caleb Daters. 2-2 the count. As that one is poked down the right side, just barely foul. Got over the head of Mick Nieberg. His good line of thinking there for Hunter Horn, but couldn't keep it fair. Knights have had a base runner. In the first inning, Trey Winkler was erased in a double play. As Horn tries to get on here to help his squad, and he will not do so. Short pop-up gathered again by Dawson Haney. 5 out of 6 outs for Haney. We'll head to the bottom of the second inning, 3-0 T-Town.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bottom of the second inning. And for T-Town, it'll be 8-9-1. Cooper Tegler, followed by Aiden Niemerg, Dawson Haney, and then if anybody gets on, we'll see Davin Werman, the sleek center fielder. Met his dad a little bit ago. Great, nice fella. He brought me 2 bags of popcorn. I haven't grabbed the second one yet. That ball is knocked into short right field. Fair. That hits the line, and a long run for the left fielder, Reed Ennis. He throws it away, and backing up the play, Trey Winkler will hold Cooper Tegler to a leadoff double. That's the basically the definition of the Texas Leaguer. So, Ethan Whelan has faced 8 shoes and given up 5 hits. That'll bring up Aiden Niemerg, left-hander as well. Watches one go by for strike 1. Niemerg, the sophomore right fielder for Teutopolis, bounces or knocks it straight up the gut and hit the umpire. And that is a break for the shoes, as when it strikes the umpire, it basically becomes a dead ball and they award to first base. So it will be a hit for Aiden Niemerg. Unlucky for Ethan Whelan. And with nobody out, the top of the order set to bat for the shoes. Dawson Haney, Davin Werman, and Mick Nieberge licking their chops. Haney struck out his first at-bat. The runner goes to second. Throw down is a bit high. No runner from third, but it'll be a stolen base by Aiden Niemerg. So runners at first and second for the shoe, or pardon me, second and third for the shoes with nobody out here in the bottom of the second. That one is popped up into left field. Trey Winkler gauges the wind, he cannot make the catch. He drops the ball, so the run will score without a throw. And that will be E7 you just can't go about giving extra outs. Coach Tom Robin is coming out making sure that wasn't a drop during the transfer. That would be about the fastest transfer I've ever seen if they gave him that call. But he did. He was thinking about throwing. So the run scores, and that'll make it 4-0 Shoes. Niemerg stayed on second. Dawson Haney's over at first. Still nobody out. Davin Werman. Again, bad luck. I tell you what. Last two hitters, poor old Ethan Whelan has had no luck whatsoever. And that'll be popped up into short left field again. We give another chance. He does make the play this time. Winkler does. And that will be the first out of the inning. So Mick Nieberge, who started things off with a single back in the first inning, a 2-out single in the first inning when Shoes had 4 base hits in a row, will step in with a 1-out now. And runners at first and second. Aiden Niemerg out at second base. Dawson Haney at first. High and inside. The ball did not curve back down for the junior Ethan Whelan. It is 4-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next one. That one stayed a bit high as well. So 2-0 count. And Whelan's going to have to put one into the strike zone shortly. Right there it is. A little inside. When you got a 2-0 count, you can be picky and choosy. And that's what Mick Nieberge was. Now he probably has to defend the plate a little bit at 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Jason Crake on deck, the catcher for the Shoes. Keeping an eye on the pitcher. And did he swing? He did not. Looked like Mick Nieberge might have swung. And per request, the umpire checked with the base umpire. He says, no, sir. So a full count with the runners at first and second. Whelan's not going to throw. You can see it. He's just going to sit there and watch. Wait to see what the move is going to be from Nieberge. You got to throw it sometime. Now he goes into the stretch. Peaks at second, fires home. And that one is bounced over to the right side to the second baseman. Throw over. Nice play by Hunter Horn. And that'll be the second out. So Jason Crake will come up with runners at second and third now as the runners move up. A profitable out there for Nieberge. Single for Jason Crake back in the first inning. He came around to score. Well, Bryce Nieberge came around to score. Bouncer to the left side, gathered by the third baseman, throws across in time, and that will do it. But the Shoes do pick up one run on two hits and an error. And we'll head to the top of the third inning. It is 4-0 Teutopolis.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Ness Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
4-0 lead for the Shoes as we go to the top of inning number 3. 7, 8, 9 hitters for to be followed by Andrew Sinek and Brady Saltzman. Anybody gets on, we'll see Jack Reynolds again. Daters has faced the minimum. Hit, first base hit of the game for the Knights. That's what the designated hitter is supposed to do. Went right over the top of the third base bag. So the Knights trying to get something going, down by 4 runs here in the third. Shoes with 3 in the first, 1 in the second. We're in the top of the third. Zerlini is the second base runner for the Knights. Breese Modern Day private school over in Breese, Illinois. That ball is popped into the air on foul territory. Nieberge and Craik. It'll be Jason Craik together for the first out. Brady Saltzman will head up to the plate to hit for Breese Modern Day. We have a game over in North Clay tonight as well here on Wabash. The North Clay Cardinals hosting the Dietrich Moving Maroons. We'll see if we can't get a score on that one here as the evening wears on. My phone internet service not quite sharp enough up here in the booth to get the YouTube going. So I'll bet you Ty will keep me posted. Ty Landreth out in the truck doing a great job. The next to Saltzman is out of the zone, ball 2. Number 9 hitter, third baseman Saltzman knocks it down the left side. It gets out of play, foul. He will look at a 2-1 pitch here. Knocks that straight up the middle. Moving in to get it and able to make the catch was Davin Werman. Nearly let it slip out of his glove, but able to hold on to it. And now with 2 outs, the top of the lineup, we'll head back to the plate. It'll be Jack Reynolds. He grounded short in the first inning. The left-handed swinger. He's batting about 500 at the start of the game. This, again, game number 4 on the season for the Knights. They've been rained out a few more times than the Shoes have. For Teutopolis, this is game number 9. Two 2-0 the count quickly on Jack Reynolds as Daters has been playing with that strike zone. In and out of it. That was in it. And a check swing. I think he got too much of the swing anyway. Runner leading off first is Chase Zerlini. Next pitch is strike 2 right down the pipe. So the Knights need a hit here. Keep the inning moving. Or an error or a walk. And Steve Reich 3 looking. Not going to get anything like that. We'll head to the bottom of the third inning. It's 4-0 Teutopolis.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. But come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Ettingham, where we have a lane for you.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting to work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Here we are in the bottom of the third inning. Carter Haney will hit for the Shoes, followed by Henry Thompson, Gavin Addis, anybody gets on, Cooper Tegler. 5, 6, 7, and 8 for Teutopolis as Ethan Whelan continues for the Knights on the mound. The right-hander has that one popped into short right field. It bounces, and then the ball's thrown away. Going to give that one a base hit and an error. And again, the misfortune continues for Ethan Whelan. Hunter Horn had it fall in front of him and couldn't, and then when he picked it up, he rushed his throw. So that'll be E4. After the single. And again, I think that wind is really playing havoc with the baseball in the air. It is blowing hard from right field. Pretty much straight into the home plate. And if you're going to get anything out to right field today, that's for sure. Now, I mean, first of all, this is a big park, 315 feet down the lines. On both sides, 352 to the power alleys, about 380 out to center. And it'd be a hefty Titanic clout anyway to hit it. Pretty good clout to hit it out to right field today, but with that breeze, there is no chance. As Henry Thompson steps in, he doubled his last time. Put it out to deep left center. He was the fourth of those 4 straight base hits for the Shoes. He was stranded. As that one hits in front of the plate. Nice defensive job there by Johnny Helmus. So Thompson steps back in. 2-2 the count. Carter Haney at second. Throw back. Boy, that was close, except Hunter Horn dropped the ball. I don't think he'd have had him anyway, but got to hold on to the baseball to have a chance. 4-0, Shoes lead. That ball's knocked right through the glove of the third baseman, Brady Saltzman. And that'll be E5. You going to give an error on that official score? It hit pretty sharply. What are you thinking? No, says the player. What do you say? Oh, you say I don't know. You're going to make me be the jerk and give him an error, aren't you? I'm going to be the jerk and give him an error. He should have had that. His right at him. Didn't have to move. So a couple of errors already this inning for the Knights. Huh? I think he was trying to catch it and throw the man out at second base, throw behind the runner, and he got ahead of himself, and that cost him. As Gavin Addis flew out to left back in the first inning. He stands in with nobody out here in the bottom of the third. It's 4-0 Shoes, and timeout taken by Addis. Ethan Whelan again getting some misfortune on the first couple of hitters this inning. He's had some misfortune throughout the game. As the next pitch is in for a strike. See you later. Take a seat. What a nice pitch by Whelan. That'll bring up Cooper Tegler. Tegler doubled and scored in the second. He comes up with one out and runners at first and second here in the third. Got a piece of it, but not much. Again, modern day in the baby blue jerseys. Bouncer to the left side. That's the play. Gathered by Saltzman. Throws across in time. Double play by Brady Saltzman as he throws over in time, and that will do it for the Shoes. They had one hit. They left left one. Will move to the top of the fourth inning. Score is 4-0 Teutopolis.
Give me a order lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
Don't Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zing Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zing Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all. It's safe, reliable power for every.
First pitch from Caleb Daters here in the top of the fourth inning is up high and out of the zone. Trey Winkler swings and knocks the next one foul and out of play. He'll be followed by Avery Strader, Johnny Helmus, and then Reed Ennis. As Modern Day is taking their second look at Caleb Daters. That bouncer to the right side. Second baseman Thompson gathers, and it's too late. Nieberg made an effort to get to it, and Daters didn't get over to first base to cover in time. And that will be an infield hit. for Breese Mater Dei. So a one out or a nobody out hit as the Knights trail by 4. They need to get some base runners, get some runs going. We're in the top of the 4th inning. This is halfway point of the game. They need to get something going. As Trey Winkler forcing Caleb Daters to peer over to first base. He's got a good lead. See if Winkler wants to run. Not on that one, as that one's popped behind second base. Now coming up to get it, Henry Thompson will record out number 1. He'll bring up Johnny Helmus. Oh, he's got the cool baby blue shoes to match his jersey. That is fun. Plus the gloves, batting gloves, and the elbow cover. Their compression sleeve there on his elbow. He watches strike 1 zip past. Daters next to him is out of the zone, ball 1. Gorgeous day for baseball. Sun's shining. Few clouds, but not much. A little overcast maybe to the north. Just a little hazy, I guess, that direction. Again, a 55 or so degree day. 19-mile-an-hour winds, though. There's the fun part. Our good friend Noah Eagleston out there on the right side camera certainly has the hoodie up today. As the wind's coming right at his back. Up high. Ball 3. Full count with a man at first and 1 out for Helmus. He grounded to short in the second. Dawson Haney out there waiting for him to do it again and try to turn 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He's done. Throw out to gets through. Thompson tried to get back and get it. It was to the right side of the bag. And Winkler will have the base stolen as Helmus strikes out for the second out. So with a runner at second base, Jason Craik wants to go out and talk signals with his pitcher. Make sure that Winkler isn't able to steal a sign. As Reed Ennis heads to the plate. Ennis 0 for 1. Knights with 2 hits now. And a man in scoring position. They've had 3 base runners. Teutopolis leads 4-0 in the top of the 4th. That ball is fouled back. Boy, that overhand fastball just right in on him in a hurry. On Reed Ennis. Cardinals will be playing tonight. That'll be the St. Louis Cardinals, about 6:45. No longer undefeated. That was outside, 2-1 the count. Cardinals gave one away last night that they shouldn't have. They are going to regret that one. Led 3-1 and couldn't hold on. Lost 5-4 in extras. Dater's going to have to come to the hitter now as a 3-1 count. There is a base open, but the ball's bounced up the middle, gets by Haney, and they're going to try to bring. No, they hold up the runner. So it'll be 1st and 3rd. Winkler took a big turn, and then headed back as Werman came up with the ball cleanly. So 1st and 3rd now with 2 outs for Hunter Horn. He popped out to the shortstop back in the second. He has a big opportunity here for the Knights. Trailing by 4. They need to get some runs going. That pitch down the pipe for strike one. Winkler leads off of first. Ennis leading off of, Winkler leading off of third. Ennis off of first. Is that one a little bit outside? The pitch is swung on and tapped back foul. Well, that's one thing. It's a real boon to the catcher, Jason Craig, that Dater's typically around the plate. Craig hasn't had to run back and grab a ball yet. And anybody listening just said, Bruce, what'd you do jinxing him? Announcers' jinxes don't exist. Only in people's minds. The next one is bounced through the left side. That'll score a run as Ennis hangs on to second base. Another base hit for the Knights, and they get their first run of the game. Trail 4-1 now on the base hit by Hunter Horn. Third hit this inning. Justin Fleener, a step out of the dugout, keeping a close eye on his pitcher. He'd been cruising. And now with 2 outs, he's given up a couple of hits in a row. 3 this inning. So what will Chase Zerlini do? Chase Zerlini had a hit back in the third. He is the designated hitter for Breese Modern Day. He came into the action today hitting .400. 2 for 5. Now 3 for 6. So he's batting .500. Next pitch out of the zone. 1-2 count. Pitchers count. As the Knights try to close in. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll do it. Breese Modern Day picks up 1 on 3 hits. They leave 2. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. 4-1 Teutopolis.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Eric Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane Specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane Specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with a family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
Whelan heads back to the mound for his 5th inning of work. Or check that, his 4th inning of work. We're in the bottom of the 4th, not the top of the 5th. As he has given up 7 hits and 4 runs. Choo-choo train heading by. A pretty good clip, probably about 30 miles an hour, 35. It's probably been accelerating since it went through Effingham probably 3 or 4 minutes ago, 4 or 5 minutes ago. Whelan's next to Aiden Niemerg is called strike one. It'll be Niemerg, Dawson Haney, Davin Werman. Anybody gets on? Mick Nieberge. 9, 1, and 2 hitters for the Shoes. Niemer got a base hit back in the second, stole a base, and was stranded at second. The Shoes with 3 in the first, 1 in the second. Trying to get back on a scoring run here, see if they can get that run back that they just gave away. That ball is popped foul out of play. I keep waiting for a ball to hit a train while it's moving. I've seen some hit the track. I don't think I've seen one hit a car. A train car. Have you? That's pretty cool, isn't it? As that one is popped into a short center field, easily playable for Jack Reynolds. 1 out. Did it stay on or did it bounce off? Oh. Yeah, they don't like to have car doors open on trains. Even if it's an empty car, they want it closed. Huh? Yeah. As that one gets popped up again to center field, another easy play for Jack Reynolds. Ranging over to his left. And he has handled both. The sophomore has handled both at-bats here in the 4th inning. So with 2 outs, here steps Davin Werman. He's flown out to left twice. His third look here at Whelan. And he knocks that one to the right side. It's going to get gathered in by Reed Ennis. Nice play, fighting off the sun. So we'll head to the top of the 5th inning. Nothing doing for the Shoes. It'll be 4-1 in favor of T-Town. Back in a minute.
Take a trip to Old Mexico with the whole family without ever leaving Southern Illinois. It's La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. La Fuente's authentic Mexican cuisine will delight every appetite, from sizzling fajitas to tasty tacos to the best burritos this side of the Rio Grande. La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want a Knicks back...
Caleb Dater's first offer to Andrew Sinek is out of the zone for ball 1. As we start the top of the 5th inning, it'll be Andrew Sinek, Brady Saltzman, the 8-9 hitters, and then back to the top of the lineup, Jack Reynolds and Trey Winkler. As the Knights will get their third look at Caleb Daters. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Sinek fouled off to the catcher back in the 3rd inning. And strikes out looking here in the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts. Now for Caleb Daters. Dater's just a sophomore. Kind of a young rotation. Aiden Niemerg pitched down in Fairfield. He's a sophomore as well. Dater's next is strike one, so it's 1-1. Niemerg and Gavinatis both pitched, and they're both a sophomore and a junior. Back on Friday when we saw the Shoes play at Fairfield. Nice win for Teutopolis down in Wayne County, 6-1. Justin Fleener defeated Chris Fleener. Those two have only coached each other against each other probably 40 times in the last 25 years. I don't know what the record would be. Bouncer up the middle. Haney has a look at it, gathers, throws over in time. So here comes Jack Reynolds. He's 0 for 2. Struck out looking back in the third. Infield on the left side at medium depth. On the right side is deep for the left-handed swinger. And it's a 0-1 count. Swing and a miss, strike two. Both pitchers beginning to get in a groove. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Now we're in the bottom of the fifth inning as he watches strike three go past again. What a nice inning for Caleb Daters. 2 strikeouts looking and a ground out to the shortstop. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth, 4-1 Shoes.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the mucho mulcho man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
That was Mick Nieberge's theme music as he heads up. Swings at the first pitch he sees, fouls it, and that may be gettable. Oh, not quite able to get it. Hilmus slides on his knees before he collided with Andrew Sinek. Smart move. Johnny Hilmus made a professional decision right there. As they're only 4 games into probably a 30-game season. It'll be Mick Nieberger, Jason Craik, Carter Haney. Anybody gets on, Henry Thompson. As the Shoes picked up 3 runs in the first, 1 in the second. And Ethan Whalen has settled down since then. First 2 innings, he gave up 6 hits. Next 2, he gave up 1. Has been hounded by errors. But the 2 errors in the third inning did not affect any scoring. No scores in the third. There were 2 errors, though, and that's always concerning as Nieberge fouls that one back. Nieberge with a single back in the first inning to start the singles binge, the hits binge for the Shoes. 2 singles, 2 doubles in a row with 2 outs in the first inning. He grounded second base in the second. Shoes looking for win number 8 on the season. That one is knocked out to deep left field, but foul. In the bottom of the 5th inning. This game moving along nicely. We're about 50, 65 minutes into it. We started about 5 minutes early and we're already in the bottom of the 5th. Far cry from what we went through yesterday. I'm hip. It was something else. That one is knocked into center field, ranging back. Jack Reynolds had an eye on it and brings it in. We were here on Wabash last night in Ken Monday. South Central came back and defeated Altamont 7-6 in 10 innings. And there were base runners all over the place. I think there were 30 hits in the game. Game took 3 hours and 11 minutes in 40-degree weather with 15-mile-an-hour winds. Fun. That was not fun for our camera people, that's for sure. I was at least in a booth, but it was cold too. Wheelan's next is in the dirt, 2-0. Craig with a hit in the first, grounded the third to end the second. He's 1 for 2. Hope you all got out and voted today. Lots of school board action and that kind of thing. Local elections. And there is ball 4. So the catcher takes his base, and he will be replaced by the courtesy runner again, Bryce Nieberge. Nieberge came in for Craig back in the first, scored a run. And with a 1 out, Carter Haney steps to the plate. Haney's 2 for 2. He had a ringing double in the first and a ringing single. And that one is almost a single, but it's snared, and the throw to first is a double play. What a great play out there by second baseman Hunter Horn. He had him played perfectly, leaped to gather it, and throws over to get to the double play at first base. Not much Nieberge could have done there. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning. It remains 4-1 Shoes.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you could be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Welcome back to Teutopolis High School. Shoes lead 4-1. There's a bunting for a hit. Unsuccessful for Trey Winkler. Winkler, last at bat, got a base hit, came around to score. 3 hits in that fourth inning for the Knights as we enter the top of the 6th inning. Shoes lead by 3, 4-1. Knights scored their lone run in the 4th. That ball fouled back. Count remains 0-2. Winkler is 1 for 1. He walked his other time at bat. And knocks that one out to left field on the run. It's in the wind, and it's going to be a fair ball. And off the bottom of the wall, Winkler will walk into second base with a stand-up double. Trey Winkler hitting the ball today, folks. That's a stand-up lead-off double. Knights need to bring that one around. And could Caleb Daters be tiring? Daters with 5 strikeouts, but he threw 2 in each of the last 2 innings. Sometimes those strikeouts tax your arm a little bit. He peeks back at Winkler, throws outside, just off the corner. Avery Strader at the plate. He's 0 for 2, ground into a double play, and then popped out to second base. A little overthrowing there for Daters. And, yeah, I was wondering. I took a look over at the dugout to see what Justin Fleener's reaction was to that, and that was kind of what I expected. His reaction was, let's walk to the mound and see if we can't have a chat with Mr. Daters, see how tired he is. It is the 6th inning. Daters has gone 5. And Coach Justin Fleener making sure his defense is all set, as Daters has dug himself into a little bit of a hole with Avery Strader. Johnny Helmus on deck, then Reed Ennis. Nobody out here for Breese Mater Dei. Shoes scored 3 in that first inning. Folks thought that might be a walk in the park. Mater Dei begs to differ, as they are threatening here in the 6th. Runner at second base in scoring position. There is a strike. Mater Dei now with 5 hits. For their 1 run. A little bit low, 3-1. Get a little yapping from the Mater Dei dugout as well, trying to annoy the pitcher. That one's going to be popped up on the infield. Henry Thompson comes in, makes the play for out number 1. It's the second pop-up in a row to Thompson from Strader. So 1 out. Here comes Johnny Helmus, the catcher, with the cool blue shoes. Looking for his first hit. He struck out in the 4th, grounded to short in the 2nd. If he's going to ground it here, he needs to put it on the right side. Get that runner to third. He fouls it to the right side, but outside the field of play. Trees beginning to leaf up, the little maples behind the stands on the south side of the field. Good-looking trees. They'll be pretty sizable in about 10 years. About 20 feet tall now. 15 to 20. 2-1 to count. That one is knocked out to the right side, running back on it. Now coming in on it, the play is made by Niemerg. And the runner will take third on the well-hit baseball. So it's a sacrifice fly for Helmus. And with 2 outs, Reed Ennis comes to the plate. He singled his last time up. He's got a runner 90 feet from home. Daters next is up high. Some disagreement with the umpire from the fans downstairs. Daters next, in for a strike. One and one to count. There's strike 2. The man to third, Caleb Daters, is getting his back up. He's a strike away from getting out of this leadoff double inning. Outside. No, it's strike 3. Strike 3 looking, and that'll do it for the Knights here in this 6th inning. Leadoff double, but Winkler stranded at third. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Score remains 4-1.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Dave McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance and Pekin, beyond the expected.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pagel Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pagel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
New pitcher for the Knights is Reed Ennis. Checks in to pitch. Ethan Whalen went 5 innings, gave up 4 runs. 3 of them were earned. Was that 4th one earned? Yeah. No. Yeah, that case scored on a single. Yeah, so yeah, 4 runs all earned. And he will face Henry Thompson here, followed by Reed Ennis will face Thompson, Addis, and Tegler. Anybody gets on, we'll see Aiden Niemerg. As that one hits. Thompson, he jogs down to first base like it was nothing. Ouch. First hit by pitch of the day for either team. And it just happens to be the first batter that Reed Ennis faces. So here comes Gavin Addis. Check that. Michael Habing pitching or hitting for Cooper Tegler. Thank you. Habing hitting for Gavin Addis. Thank you so much. I had him written into the wrong line. Yeah, that's Tegler still on deck. I'll tell you what, it's good to have people up here to correct me. Michael Habing, number 16. Up for T-Town with a man on first base and nobody out. As Thompson taking a pretty good secondary league, I wouldn't be surprised to see Helmus throw behind the runner if he keeps leading that far. As the throw home, they throw to second base. It's stolen. That's why he was taking the big lead. Henry Thompson steals second. So, with nobody out, T-Town looking for a little insurance. They lead by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Habing, who already turned to bunt once, will he do it again? Not this time, as he watches the curveball come in for strike 2. Ennis took something off of that one. Breese Modern Day looking for their second win of the year. Shoes looking for their 8th. That one swung on and missed. Habing strikes out. So here comes Cooper Tegler with 1 out and a man at second. Shoes lead by 3. They've led by 4. They scored 3 in the first, 1 in the second. Nothing since. Whelan went 5 innings, had 2 strikeouts, gave up 7 hits. Four earned runs. All 4 were earned. And let's see how many walk. 1. Curveball comes down and into the zone. 1. 1 walk. I tell you what, he had 3 errors behind him. It was probably fortunate for Whelan that he only walked 1. As that one is gets by the catcher. He hardly made a move to that. I was going to say, I was figuring wild pitch, but kind of have to make a move, don't you? Either way, Thompson goes down to third with 1 out. Sac fly will get him in. 1-2 the count on Tegler. Fouls that one down the left side, smokes it. Tegler had a double in the second inning, scored a run, and then grounded into a double play to end the third. That's how well Whelan pitched toward the end. He faced the minimum. Well, he faced 10 hitters out of he got 9 outs of his last 10 hitters he saw. So that was a pretty good finish by Whelan. 2-2 the count. Aiden Niemerg waits on deck. 1 out. Man at third. And a bouncer too short. The runner comes home, and the throw or the ball gets past. Dropped by Avery Strader. So make it 5-1. Let's see what the mean old is in deep inside. Ball 2. Folks, again, sorry about the technical issues. I had a couple of good ones there during that bit of silence. Maybe, I hope you heard them. I didn't hear them, but I heard them in my head. Top of the lineup, Dawson Haney with a man at first. 2 outs. As the Shoes have added 1 insurance run, can they add another? Haney up for the 4th time today. He's 0 for 3. Reached on an error. It was his pop fly that left fielder Trey Winkler had trouble with. It looked like he was trying to throw out a runner before he caught the ball. Full count, knocked out to center field. Jack Reynolds comes in, makes the play. So we'll head to the top of the 7th inning. The Shoes pick up 1 on no hits, and we'll move to the top of the 7th. It is 5-1.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business, and we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Florida for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me our lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas,
What?
you better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zig Building Center.
Oh, I was. Zig Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome back to T-Town. Huh. You got score cam back now? That's really strange. How strange. All right. Favor of the Shoes. As we're gonna have to, we got some little shorting going on or something up here. Change in pitchers. Gavin Addis comes in to pitch for Teutopolis. He will face Hunter Horn, and then Chase Zerlini, Andrew Sinek. Anybody gets on, Brady Saltzman. And Steve Reich 3, as that was actually not Hunter Horn. That was Cam Wellen hitting for Hunter Horn. And he strikes out looking. Daters went 6 innings, had 6 strikeouts, gave up 5 hits, 1 run. It was earned as Chase Zerlini steps into the batter's box. Nope, another new hitter. Hayden Malone. Hayden Malone, number 6, batting for the Knights. Looks at a 2-1 count as Addis pitching pretty doggone smooth and fast. He throws that, or it's that one knocked down to the right side. That's going to get down for a base hit. And coming around to second base, Malone will slide in safely. Beats the tag. So the Knights have new life. That run they gave up in the bottom of the 6th may end up hurting them. That's a 1-out double for Hayden Malone. The Knights need base runners. There's 1. They need about 3 or 4 more. As Andrew Sinnock heads to the plate, he's 0 for 2. It's Addis's first inning of work. Fine game from Daters. Like I said, 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, 5 hits, 1 run. It was earned. Wheelan with a pretty doggone good game too. He went 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, 4 earned, 7 hits. And then Ennis gave up a run without the benefit of a hit. There was an error there. 4 errors today for Breese Mater Dei. That may turn out to be their Achilles heel today as that one's popped into the right side. Craig makes a run, but it's going to get out of play, into the bleachers. Six, 7, 8, 9 in the order for the Knights right now, as Sinnock is the 8th hitter, number 8 hitter. Curveball doesn't come back in. One and two the count. Steve Reich 3. Swing and a miss. That's second out. And the last hope is Brady Saltzman. By the way, folks, if you're wondering where we are the rest of this week, I'll just tell you we'll be in Florida tomorrow as Centralia takes on the Wolves. And on Thursday, barring the rain, Martinsville at Dietrich. By the way, I'm told there was no score. Last report I received from North Clay. You're getting cold, aren't you? Up high, ball 2 to Saltzman. Saltzman is 0 for 2. And with 2 outs, he's got to get on. Wind continues to blow to left. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Two outs here in the top of the 7th. Knights trying to extend. Shoes trying to stop it now. As that one's fouled out of play down the right side. Noah Eagleston down there braving the elements. Tyler Edwards on the left side, braving the elements. Ty Landreth out in the truck. Bruce Dickey here for Wabash Cats TV. 2-2 the count. Up high, ball 3, full count. Addis does have an open base, but you'd hate to bring another run closer to the plate. 5-1, the lead is 4. Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side, and that'll do it. The Shoes will win it here, 5-1, as the Knights finished with 6 hits, 1 run on 6 hits, and they left 5 runners on base. Knights fall to 1-3 on the season as they lose here today 5-1. The Shoes, by the way, losing pitcher again was Ethan Whelan. He went 5, gave up 4 runs. Thanks, man. Appreciate all your help. Whelan gave up 4 runs in the losing effort. For the Shoes, they had 5 runs on 7 hits. They didn't have any errors. I thought they had 1. Let's see. Maybe I guess they didn't. No errors for Teutopolis. And 5 runners left on base for T-Town as they improve to 8-1 on the season. And they win it here today 5-1 over the Breese Modern Day Knights. That's just about going to do it for us here today. We appreciate all you folks tuning in here tonight to Wabash Catch TV's presentation of high school baseball. For Ty Landreth, for Tyler Edwards, and for Noah Eagleston, my name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. It was the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes defeating the Breese Modern Day Knights 5-1. So long from Teutopolis High School.